Hey guys, what's up and welcome to the weekly vlog. I'm just waiting here for that train to go. Oh, tight, you can hear it. It's the only problem running along here. It's these trains, which are really loud. Anyway, this week's vlog is a bit of a catch-up after last week's heroics at the Lee Valley, setting on the half marathon. If you've not seen that video, check it out. Also, just to let you know what's been going on this week and what's going to be going ahead with the channel up until the end of the year. Okay guys, right, so we're back at HQ and welcome back. Now it's too wet out there to film while I was running along, so I thought, you know what, while I'm doing some videos today, we'll have a bit of a catch up and talk about the half marathon that took place and also what's coming up on the channel between now and the end of the year. Okay, so firstly, a massive thank you to all the people who commented on my half marathon PB, whether it be on Strava, and by the way, you can join the 40 Runs Running Club on Strava, or whether it be on the Facebook group, or whether it be on the YouTube video, on Instagram. I just wanted to thank everybody who did take the time to say thanks and congratulations. I really do appreciate it, because basically that was, what, 6-8 weeks of hard work that came to a head on that track, and I beat the 1:40 half marathon that I targeted. If you've not seen the video, check it out. And I think for those again that were asking, you know, the training plans that I follow, they're all on the 40 Runs website. You can check them out yourself. If you are after a bespoke training plan and you want to know, you know, if you want some help in that terms, you know, you can sign up. I'm a qualified coach, for example, so I can help you in terms of training plans. If it's a goal of yours to beat your half marathon, we can help you along the lines. But the reason I mention that is because you guys were asking, you know, where did I get the plan from, how did I train, and all that sort of stuff. I mean, watch the vlogs. But basically, I used my half marathon improver combined with my ticking over plan. I took some elements of both and I combined that and trained for that half marathon. So if you've not seen it, you don't follow me on Strava, have a look at the splits. I absolutely nailed the second half of the race. The first half of the race was a bit sort of, I don't know, I'm still a little bit annoyed about it because I let a few of the kilometres drift a little bit more than I wanted to. And it wasn't the fact that I was getting tired, I just think I just lost concentration. And I think that's the thing with running on a track. You lose concentration. It's very, very demanding mentally when you're on a track to stay in the moment. When you're racing and you've got people in front of you and you've got the crowds and you've got other stuff, you can kind of stay in it a little bit more. And also if you're running with people, it's very easy to stay on pace. So that's why I think in that first 10k I sort of struggled a little bit with one or two of the kilometres. That's what I'm going to put it down to. And I definitely feel on reflection that I can run faster because my recovery was so quick. So my overall aerobic state, I'm in a really good place. Especially coming out at the end of the year, you know, to come out of a marathon training block and then go into a short half marathon training block. You know, it's only 6-8 weeks, whatever it was. To then go and beat that PB shows you that, you know, overall this year I've improved as a runner. So I'm really pleased. And again, yeah, I just want to take the opportunity really to thank everybody. And again, you know, to direct those people who are asking me how I went about training it towards the 40 Runs website. But yeah, super, super pleased that I got that done this year. Right, so the other thing you guys have been asking me is what's next? Well, what's next is between now and the end of the year, we've got some very cool videos coming out. We've got a couple of shoe reviews that we need to get done, shoes that I've not managed to get the videos out, some other things. But also we've got like a reflection video looking back at 2020 because it's been an absolute shocking year, but there's also been some real highlights and I want to go over them and review them because I think it's really good from a mental point of view to go over them, look at where you can improve and all that sort of stuff, but then also to look forward. 2021 is going to be absolutely jam-packed. So I need to refocus on 2021, what my goals are. And I don't know about you, but I like to write down goals and set real achievable things and some non-achievable things for the future, because I think you need to get out of your comfort zone and push. But I find myself, it's the end of the year, and I find myself probably more tired this year than last year. Obviously, there's a lot gone in personally. You guys, if you follow the channel, I've, you know, struggled this year from a personal point of view. I find myself at the end of the year really tired. You know, making these videos is exhausting sometimes you don't feel like doing them, sometimes you do. I'm really blessed this year with the companies that I've worked with and the people that have sent me stuff, and the stuff we've reviewed, and the people I've had on the channel as well. And again, I say every time, if there's something you want to review on the channel, hit me up via the webpage. I'd love it if you guys started reviewing shoes and I put them on the channel. I would love it if there's a pair of shoes that you've just bought and you want to review them, then get in touch, because we'll put it on the channel. I've done it this year and we can do more of that. I'd love to do more of that. But yeah, I do find myself tired at the end of the year, more so than last year. It's not easy. Obviously, you know, I coach and I teach and all that sort of stuff outside of what we do on here and all the other bits and bobs we do with 40 runs and things like that. So, you know, my point I'm trying to get to is that I do feel shattered, and I think that's the thing. And with that in mind, I think in January, I didn't realise, but we've been doing videos every day for a while now, which I didn't realise. I kind of got into a habit. We had so much content and stuff, and I kind of got into a habit of posting every day. So what I want to do, if it's okay with you, let me know in the comments. In January, I'm probably going to scale it back a bit and maybe like 4 or 5 videos, maybe 3 videos a week, just in January, to sort of let me recoup and sort of refocus on what's important. I've got some ideas on other stuff we want to throw at the channel. Obviously, the shoe reviews are important. The races and events that are coming up are really important to me. You know, that was the foundation of this channel, was training for the London Marathon, and then going there on my own was how all the 40 Runs running community started on Facebook. You know, we're over 15,000 people in our communities now. And all that came from going to races and events, and that's really important that I keep that. I want to try and, you know, keep going with the sort of, let's call them how-to videos, I suppose. Trying to give some of that, you know, the coaching and the stuff I do. Try and bring some of that still into the channel as well. But obviously, you know, with the kit and shoe reviews, and I know you guys dig that, and the virtual treadmill runs and all the other stuff that we do, we'll keep them coming. But yeah, let me know in the comments if there's anything specific more that you want to see from the channel in 2021. I'd love for you to have some really, you know, positive input on it. I'm just absolutely blessed the fact of how many people have subscribed this year. Let me know in the comments, where do you think we can get this channel in 2021? How much do you think we can grow it as a team? I mean, it's down to you guys to spread the word about 40 Runs. I mean, you know me, I do shout about it as much as I can, but it's down to you guys to tell your other friends, your other running buddies about the channel, what we're doing here, and the ethos of ultra inclusivity and being for the everyday runner. I don't want to become a solely shoe review channel. There's some really good ones out there that do it much better than me. I try and mix it up. I try and do everything from my perspective. So I review the shoes that I wear. You know, don't get me wrong, I do get sent stuff, loaned stuff, and all that sort of, you know, business that comes with all the awesomeness that comes with having a YouTube channel and everything else. And I'm really lucky. But, you know, I try and review stuff that I'm wearing, that I'm using, and if it's rubbish, I'll tell you it's rubbish, and it's transparent like that. But yeah, so my point is, you know, I want to keep coming, you know, with all the different bits that we do in regards to running, and make sure it stays focused on that. And yeah, so that's where I find myself. So yeah, I've rambled on quite a bit, but I just wanted to share that with you, because we've come to the end of this training block, come to the end of that series, and looking ahead. Marathon training will start in the new year, January the 1st. Marathon training starts, but we'll come on to that in other videos. And again, as always, we'll go through the plans and stuff that I'm going to be doing. You can get training plans on the 40 Runs website. But yeah, that's it this week. So it's a bit of a rambling vlog this week, but yeah, I wanted to do it, wanted to get out there and just share that with you. And as I say, if you've got any, I'd love for you guys to get more involved in the channel. So yes, just hit me up on Instagram or via the contact page, and I'd love to hear from you. But that's it this week. That's it. That's the end of the vlog. Short. Well, it's not really short because I've got rambled on for ages, but that's it. I just wanted to share that. So I'll catch you guys next week.